Hey, good afternoon, folks. You see, my lip. I'm sorry. I have to apologize, folks. You're wondering why I look like this. Uh, there's a bump in my lip, and I don't know if it's coming from here or inside, but it looks like somebody punched me in the mouth. So I don't want you to feel, shocked or anything, but it's my mouth. It's weird. But I welcome you again to another episode of a Life Field Discussion. I'm your host, the man of the hour, yours truly. This is Ivan calling, sending you live. I'm not gonna be too long because I got work in about maybe an hour or so. So I apologize. I had a call and I'm all over the place. So I'm waiting for our guest to come and make history today. Won't be too long with her. We may do a 2-part series. We'll let you know further down the road. So in the meantime, as I wait for her to come, I didn't do it properly, so I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get angry today. I'm trying. Okay, she's here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and all the young people out there, it is an honor and a privilege to introduce her to you. Hold on. There we go. All right. Sorry, Miss Chambers. I had a bit of a rough morning. I'm trying to be cool. I feel like I had a plastic surgery on my lip and it looks so big. So I apologize for that. But the show must go on. So we're going to make it happen. It gives me an honor and a privilege to introduce her to you. A wonderful lady, a wonderful individual. She's back with us today. And we're going to have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love to the real Bonnie Chambers. There's only one. Let's do this. And to the Queen Nikki, how you doing, sweetheart? Oops. Let me send her in. Oops. Let me see if I do this. There we go. All right. My mouth is swollen.
Hi, can you see me? Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
we go.
can see you. Okay, you're good. There
There
you
we
go.
go.
You look
Good
better.
morning, good morning. How are you?
I feel like somebody punched me in the mouth.
Oh, what happened?
There's a bump in here. I don't know if it's from here or
Toothpaste.
from there.
Use toothpaste. Toothpaste
So,
and peroxide.
was it
Yeah.
toothpaste and what?
Toothpaste and peroxide.
Toothpaste and
Clears it
peroxide.
right up.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Hello,
that.
everybody that just popped on in here. Hey, Trinity,
Hey,
you sweet. I'm just saying hi to everybody.
how you doing though? Today's catch-up day.
Yes. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot.
What you doing to, girl?
I've been in New York and Queens, New York back here in July. Um, what's that? July I went to Queens, New York. August I went to Dallas. I treated myself to a breakfast, a brunch. It was my birthday. Treated my friend for his for my birthday and everything. So I went to go see him, who was a former NBA player. Shout out to Kenyon Glover. Shout out to
All right.
Yeah, shout out to Chucky Chucks and Dan, Almighty Force. I wanted to say Van Silk, shout out to you guys that helped brought me along the way. So yeah, so I've been taking my podcast across the globe now. So yeah, I'm meeting people and talk with them. I just met DJ Red Cool, DJ Red Alert. So that was an awesome treat. It was like a back to school, not back to school, but it was like a no crime reunion for all the hip hop artists. So it would be good for everybody to come to. I had an amazing time. Let's see, September. September, I met the whole Comedy Kings of Comedy in Chicago with Leon Rogers, Damon Williams, Michael Kyer. Salute, shout out to Michael Kyer. He has his podcast today. on iHeartRadio, so y'all chime in on that. So after I met them, including George Wilborn, so George Wilborn was there as well, and right after I met them, I had a mild heart attack. I didn't even know I was underneath a lot of stress. So
Mhm.
yes, my wealth is my health, everybody. So if y'all chime
You look
in,
great though. You look like you like
I'm
25 all
well
over
rested.
again.
I am very well rested. I am very well rested. So, but other
Yeah.
than that, I had to take it easy. I slipped and fell back here in October, right after, a month after I had the mild heart attack. I had
Mm.
slipped and fell, injured my left leg. So I've been doing therapy on myself. Good thing I'm going to massage therapy school next month. So yeah, so it's been going on.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad to see your I'm not gonna say 100% yet because I know you're still got ways to go, but you look better than you were before. We'll put it like that.
Yes, that because you know what? Vacation is everything.
Yes.
Vacation is everything. Sometimes we need a vacation from everybody, and
Hmm.
um, and I did that just well. So I I'm very well rested. I'm very well healthy. I done lost weight. I have been doing a lot of walking since the pandemic. So I gained some pounds, but I also losing the pounds. So
In the right places, right? Just for people to know and watch.
you're right, all in the right places. So I'm not gonna be that little skinny me, but I ain't gonna be thick neither. So it's
You're
like
in
in
between.
between.
I like that. You're in between. What's been the biggest challenge for you during the pandemic? Because I know there's been a lot of obstacles for a lot of people, especially when you're not working, when you're all that. What to you? What was the biggest obstacle for that?
Well, I had to work because I'm a first responder.
Hmm.
I had to work. I did caught the coronavirus, and
Yes, that's
that
it.
shut me down like for 15 weeks and 15 weeks and 3 months. And it took a toll on me. My job wasn't paying as much as it's supposed to be. Um, they stopped what was that, the coronavirus
Delta?
support system. Yeah, I
No,
didn't get
Delta.
that, but I did get the stimulus, so that did help a little, but
Mhm.
not too much.
Right.
Um, but this pandemic, I lost a couple of family members that were very close to me. I lost a cousin who
Yeah.
had coronavirus, and then this past year, the early part of this year, I had two deaths that really took a toll of my life, and my cousins,
Mhm.
both of them was like, I grew up, these are people that's around my age limit. And when I looked at her, and it's like, wow, 47, 50, you haven't even
Mhm.
made it to the 50th birthday. You're 49 years old
Yeah.
and you passed away. And I had looked at her like, wow, you been there from the time I got
Hmm.
started. And
Yeah.
it was like, it shut me down for a little bit. I forced myself to do my interviews. I think that particular time, I think I had comedian, I believe it was comedian Love Laugh.
Ah, okay.
When I did comedian Love Laugh, because at that time when I had the coronavirus, someone took my page. So I got my Facebook back, but I couldn't get my Instagram back because of those little foreigners. So, which
Hmm.
I don't have on my Instagram anymore. But yeah.
Hmm.
So what I did was I eliminated the foreigners and put my American people on there because it's more my American people than anything they're gonna support me.
Yes. Yes.
You know. So do I have a problem with foreigners? No, I don't have a problem with foreigners. I love foreigners, but I love them long distance.
Is this the good
It's
time to
like
say
long distance
social
cousins.
distance?
Yeah, long social distance. If I find out you're a foreigner, you will not be blocked, but you will not be seeing me as much.
You
I
be.
love the
They call it
African.
long distance for a reason.
Yes, let me clarify that I do love your Africans. I love for them to do my hair because they did mine, but that's how it goes. And I don't want my edges to be taken out, so I had told
Yeah,
them
after
to
the hard
bring it
work,
to
yeah.
me. Yeah, I gotta have my edges. I'm a black girl.
Hell yeah, you are. Hell yeah.
I'm a black
You
girl,
gotta
so of
represent
course I
someone.
gotta have
Yeah.
edges, baby. Mama gotta have her edges. So y'all tell y'all friends get them edges together.
You have to, or else you have another problem. No,
Yeah.
I feel like
Hey, Romeo.
uh hey, what's up, Romeo? I can't say Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? The ladies will say that, not me. Um,
Yes.
Other than that, how's your clothing line going? I know it's been a hot minute.
Actually, I stopped doing my clothing line for a moment because I'm focusing on my podcast now, so it's gonna take another toll. I will be in New York soon, and as well in Dallas. So I'm doing mostly the East Coast. Like tomorrow, I think I have a few East Coasters on my podcast. I'm trying to get a collab going on tomorrow with all the rap artists, and I'm praying that it'll work. But other than that, yeah, everything is going good. I stopped doing my clothing line for a moment, take the time up with my podcast. So, and if you all would like to, I still can pull it up, but I'm trying to change the name of instead of Bonnie Chambers Lasagna, I'm thinking about just go ahead and say positive mind, positive energy. And
Ooh,
then
okay.
on one shirt it says, don't take no joy away. Your character is your brand. So I'm thinking about going ahead and expand that out.
Now, without giving too much detail because things could change and you don't want to give out every little thing. What will be the big goal for 2023? You don't have to be all deep with it because I know you want to surprise the folks and shock the world, but
Yes.
there's a little snapshot, a little taste of what
Well,
can happen this
let's
year.
see.
Or what would you
Let's
like to do?
see. What will
What's
it
up,
be?
Corey?
I'm going to say it like this here.
Uh-huh.
You're going to see it, you're going to weep it, and I'm going to show it. Because I
Hey,
like to throw surprises.
enough
So you
said.
never know who may be on my podcast interview show. So
Nope,
I
totally
like to
understandable.
I like to show surprises. Like I did. A lot of people didn't know I was gonna see True. I kept it on, sometimes you have to move silent in order for you to survive it. Maybe y'all
That
didn't hear me. You gotta move silent in order for you to move a cordial of your ways. You gotta move silent. Because silent is always the key. Moving silent, don't tell the world.
what? Okay,
Because
so
once you tell it,
yeah. No,
because
no, go
once
ahead.
you
Thank you.
tell it, yeah, once you tell it, it ain't gonna happen. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Deb, what's up? This is a good time to talk about this because I know there's a lot of people out there, especially whether it's financial or business wise. It's been like,
Mhm.
let's say they've done it for a year, they've been it for 2 years, and there's still no movement, or it's just a little movement, and they're on the verge of um, just either
Give up.
quitting or giving up. Yeah. What has
It's
been
too.
what has been your
It,
motivation for that?
don't
What
give
kept you
up.
motivated?
Don't give up. You don't give up because your life have not gave up on you. You here to win it and not to team it. You here to win it and not to team it once again. Because of the fact that it is, you know, um, I always tell a lot of people this. Once you got started, keep on going. It's just like with school. Once you get started with school, you got to keep on going and keep on. And it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop at high school. It doesn't stop in college. You keep on going until you get that associate degree or your master's degree or your bachelor's degree. It all depends on you.
I
So
agree with
never
that.
give up. Never say never, but don't give up.
Hmm. And this is the thing that I think we all need because even I myself sometimes I feel like I've said it I've said it every single time when I started these shows and episodes about the process, and there are some people I mentioned it earlier where people get caught up with these amount of people following and these amount of so and so, and to a point where you look at your page and you worry, well, I wonder if I'm doing so and so and this and this and this, and it's to a point where you get frustrated with yourself when you do the right thing that how they're doing it, and then the price is you get lower followers. So yeah, of course it comes to a point where frustration got to happen. I mean,
Yeah,
it's straight because without frustration, there's no progress. Um,
that's so
and you
true.
won't learn. Let me put it in the best way possible. In the words of, I want to be all spiritual, but in the words of the late great James Cleveland slash Ivan Robinson Jr. slash Franklin Best, we sang this song. My mouth feels weird. Nobody told us that the road would be easy. Jeez, I feel like I
Yeah,
had plastic surgery. Jeez.
you'll be
Yeah,
all right. Just put some processed and baking toothpaste on it, it will go away. Trust me.
I know.
I'm a
I'm trying
queen
not
of
to look like that.
makeup, so hey, you
Yeah, that's the thing. I never look like I, I look like
know.
I got some big old lips now. I mean, it's
You'll
not
be
as
just
bad, but
fine.
dang, I'll be all right.
You'll be
It's a
just
real one.
fine. Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
be just
it
fine.
happens a few times with me because, you get bumps on certain areas that you didn't know, or it could be a material,
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden you just mind your own business and it comes out. So it
yeah.
could be a real one too. But I'll try that. Maybe. Oh wait, maybe I have chapstick. Wait, I have it here. Yes, I have it here. Maybe that will. Sadie Barber, this dude is hiding in the bush. Stop that, man. Mm, okay, maybe this will help. Sadie Barber, what happened to you, bro? You've been hiding from us. Mm. Those you just tuned in, this is our guest. She came back for the third time.
Hey,
Always an honor to
Teddy.
have this queen here. Oh my gosh. And other than that, how's your family doing? I know it's been a while.
Family is doing great. My kids are doing good. My daughters, oh my goodness. I'm
Go ahead,
sorry.
take it
My
off. No worries.
children are doing. My daughter going to pro. She's
To the
going
next
to pro
female LeBron
boxing.
James.
Yes.
All right,
Um.
LeBron. He's just that guy.
Yes. So yeah, she's going to pro boxing,
Any position that
and
she prefers to be in, or doesn't matter to her?
um, she's middleweight. She is middleweight.
Oh, we talk
She
about
is
box.
middleweight.
Is it boxing I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Oh yeah, my
I
daughter,
thought it
she's
was
a
basketball. I'm
boxer.
sorry.
She's a female boxer out here in Chicago. So yeah, oh yeah, she got the hand. So she been practicing. She been working on it and everything. Hey, Sadie, make sure you share the live to Ali and everybody else.
Yeah, say Barber. So just between you and me, does she have a nickname for
Mhm.
herself in the boxing ring?
Oh yeah, straighten it out.
For real?
They call it straighten
Okay.
it out. And straighten it
Okay.
out. She likes to straighten. And I asked her, why do they call you straighten it out? And
I
she
was about to
tells
say.
me, Mom, because I like to straighten people out. Period. That's it. I'm also her momager, so yeah. So anything I see as far as like the gloves together, I'm there. I had to let our coach know, and our coach was like, either he can say a yay or a nay.
This is. Oh, Seti, man. We're here for you, bro. And
Said he
blessings to
really, really
you.
said he creating a better me. Okay, life circumstances, and I'm blessed. And I'm out about now, so I'll catch up with you later. Peace and
For
blessings to
sure,
all.
man. Don't be scared.
Yeah,
Don't be
yeah.
scared, bro. Don't be scared. I know it's been a while. We haven't, me and him as well haven't caught up, so we're trying to catch up with some folks. Now, are there any, have you thought about doing things overseas, or have you thought of, you know, or nothing yet
Um,
until further notice?
Overseas. I haven't thought about overseas yet.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't thought about overseas because one thing I know, two things for certain. Um, I don't have any plans
Mm-hmm.
unless I'm going on a cruise for my birthday this year. That's what my overseas will be doing. I want to go to the comedies of the comedy cruise. So where
Mm-hmm.
all the celebrities be at. So
Right.
I'm trying to get to the trip, which is called the Celebrity Cruise Trip. So I'm trying to get there. That's the only cruise that I'll be taking, hopefully, if everything goes well. But if it doesn't, then I'm not going to worry about it too
Okay.
much.
Yeah, you don't want to put
Yeah,
too
but
much on yourself.
right, if I go to the Bahamas, I take my girlfriend. That's only she goes. If she doesn't want to go, then that's on her. I have my
Mm-hmm.
own phone one way or the other. Maybe
You
I can
always
find
find
me
a
a
way.
husband out there.
Yeah.
Right. As long as I can find me a husband out there, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, um, I guess the next thing I was gonna ask is, I know that there are, I guess your dream collaboration you want to work with that you've been thinking about and haven't had a chance
Ooh,
to do it. Now you don't
I
have to
can't
give
even
too
talk
much
about
of
that
it.
right now.
Okay, we'll keep like that. You like to surprise the
I
folks. I
can't
like
even
your
talk
style.
about that because it's in the making right now. So
Okay.
I
Then
can't
you don't have to
talk
give it the
about it.
person. You
Right.
don't have to yeah. I totally
Just know,
respect that.
right.
It's
Just know
coming.
that it's in the making of 2023. It's just
Okay.
like when I dropped the secret, when I dropped the bombshell, when I go ahead and say, y'all just don't know what I'm about to do right now. When I go on my life, then that's when it happens. I mean, yes, I did enjoy myself meeting Michelle Lake. Yes, I did meet Karen White. Yes, I did do an interview with Tony Terry. Yes, I did ask Darren Henson, can I get an interview with him? He told me yes right after the show, but he disappeared. So that's what
Oh.
happened. But I was able to get a picture with Darren Henson. And on top of that, Tony Terry, I did get an interview with, and Howie Huey. And I took a picture with Keith Washington. So all the legends, oh yeah, all the legends that came out here to Chicago. Well, actually, it's not in Chicago, it's the suburbs of Chicago, which is Tinley Park, Illinois. So when I met
Mm,
those guys, I met them on a whole personal level.
right.
So I had
Class act, what's that?
classes. So when I talked to John was like, John, if y'all don't know who John is, he's the head, not the head lead singer, but he's the second lead singer to Troop. Certain songs he did, I could do one part of his, and it's like, only I can thinking about you all day long, baby, day and night, that's all I do. Oh. Yeah, so that's John part. And John and I, we have a good bond together. John is also my daughter's godfather. So
Hmm.
yes, a lot of people don't
Oh,
know that's untrue.
neither did I.
Yes, so yeah, so John already, he was like, her father's not in her life, I'm gonna make sure Aaliyah, get there. Of course, Aaliyah coach is also her godfather too, but he made sure everything is done with Aaliyah. John wasn't able to make it to Aaliyah's graduation, but he did send her some money for her graduation. So yes.
I
And
see.
making sure that I'm okay as far as he come to Chicago. He came to my house on numerous occasions. He came to my house on numerous occasions. We did have that special bond. So John and I, we have that special bond. Like
That's a good.
hey, this is what's going on with Aaliyah. Because he always said, what's going on with my goddaughter? I want my goddaughter to come out there to LA so she
Correct.
can get that attention that she needs. So, he was like, y'all need to come out to LA for real, for real. So we coming out to LA pretty soon.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, so
Wow.
we could spend time with him, and Leah will be there, of course, to take the time out to have that Hollywood experience. Not too much, but just enough, So yeah.
Yeah, you can't get them. You can't get too much experience over there, because especially Los Angeles
You
is just
get caught up, you get yourself caught up in that situation which you don't want to have. Yeah.
situations. A lot of temptations
Situation
over
after
there. I'll tell you
situation,
that.
yeah.
If it's
I
not
heard
that, it gotta be
about
Vegas.
California. It's a fun city, I could tell you that much.
Mhm.
I just scratched myself. I think my
All right.
cat scratched me earlier, but
Oh,
it's okay.
shoot.
I got this kitten I'm trying to get rid of. I got two kittens. Anybody want one? Say ah.
I'm not gonna- Hey, there could be one that wants a kitten. Who knows? For
Yeah,
$34. Oh wait,
yeah.
someone now. There has to be a day where I want the viewers to go live with us and have a one-on, I won't say one-on-one, but to really interact with you on this show. So that's why I mentioned earlier we should do a part 2 series, because I think a lot of people need to know what you've been up to without they be all nosy about it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Because some of them just want to, they just want to know what the heck you're doing so they can make a TMZ about it. But in
Right.
reality, yeah,
Paparazzi
but
time. Hey, Miss
yeah.
Pricey.
Hey, Miss Pisces,
I
how you doing? So since we're here, we can make the arrangement now live. What availability are you good with? Are you?
Mondays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Unless my grandkids come over. Now, if my grandkids come over, then I have to shut them up and make them watch cartoons and let them play on their tablet.
Yes. Oh my God, you're killing me.
Yes,
So
I
the
am a grandmother of three. My newborn, I have a newborn who just made 2 months, or actually about to be 3 months on the 9th of this month. So yes.
and then it sounds too old to be calling yourself grandmother. You're too young.
I don't call myself no grandma. You know what? I call myself G-Ma or Nana. Nana, G-Ma, or Mima. Those are the three.
That
But I
sounds like a
prefer
DJ name.
Mima. Right, I prefer Mima.
Mima? Gma,
Mima.
like Gma. More
Mima
like a
is
DJ
more
too.
classic than G-Mom or Grandma. I'm doing good, Miss Pisces.
We
Yes.
good.
Hey,
I didn't.
Warren.
Well,
Yes. So
I was gonna
I
say
prefer
OMG,
to
man.
be called Mima.
Gma. Okay, Gma. I'm gonna like that name. This is gonna be
Mima
really
or
good.
Mima. Yeah, they call me Mima. I had to catch them. Like, nope, you're gonna call me Mima, not Grandma. Mima,
Okay.
or call me
Now,
Mimi.
oops, I pressed the wrong thing. You said what? Okay, before I go any further, what days this week are you good with?
We could do it tomorrow morning. We could do it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesdays. Because Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm off. I mean, I had to go to work, so I don't
Saturday,
do too much on my work days.
Saturday, what time?
Anytime. Morning's better, afternoon, around this time.
You
Because I'm
know
off
what?
today, too, so yes.
I think we should make history. Miss Pisces, what do you think? Because you're I hope you're here. We're gonna do an a Q&A with Miss Bonnie Chambers this Saturday, the 10th, until further notice. But I'm gonna say this Saturday the 10th, and I'm gonna go about, ooh, let's say 11 o'clock on my time.
Yeah,
Her time would be, what time would be?
10.
Perfect.
We could do
So,
it.
because I always get mixed up because I'm in Toronto, so I always thought it was the same as you all. But then I
Yeah.
realized, snap, it's 1 hour. We're 1 hour ahead of y'all. So,
Yeah.
okay, so now I know. Okay, so wait, hold on. Let me see Miss Pisces here. Okay, Miss Pisces here. Perfect. All right. So,
She
Miss
said,
Pisces, what do you think? I'm
said
gonna say
that's
it again.
great.
You say that's great. Perfect. I want you, Miss Pisces, since you're the security of Miss Bonnie Chambers with the muscle. I want you. I want you to. I'm trying to do it on my mother. I want you to spread the word. It's gonna be live. You heard it exclusive this Saturday, December the 10th at 11 a.m. Earlier the better for her. That way she can enjoy the rest of the day. Gee. Oh yeah, Miss Pisces is Miss Security now. We need a muscle now. Wait, she looks like
Yeah.
she's 25 as well. I can see her picture. She looks 25. If you say she's older than that, I'm gonna get cheese. Cause there's no way no you look
Yeah,
like
we're gonna say 25 because you know a
25.
lot of people say, ask me how old I am. I said, well, first and foremost,
So
how old do
12
you think
p.m.
I am?
or 12.
She said 12:30. Yes, 12:35 there. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
being so she's on the East Coast then. So yeah.
33. Lies. Lies. You're 25. 25. You're a liar. I always get. I thought I was the only one that gets 25.
Well,
Why
don't
did I
worry
pick up
about
on
it. Just
fights?
guess my age, and I ain't gonna tell you if you guess it right.
I just say she's 30. We'll keep it as that. She's 30. And then that's it. My mom's
Yes,
like
I
that
just
too.
made.
You want to
Yeah,
keep
I
it.
just made. See, if you add another two with that, let's see, is it? If you add that two and that let's see, I'm trying to think, man. My mathematics is not good
Oh,
like
here
it
we
used to
go.
be. I used
Now
to
you know
be
she's
on
old. She
top
can't
of
get the
one
math
thing.
together. She getting old.
When you add another two fab on that, you get my age.
Oh, she's 35. Okay. And that explains a lot.
No, if she add another 25 to that,
Oh,
she'll get my age.
in old years, but in young years, we just had 5.
Right, you
So
know.
she's basically 35. Every time
Exactly,
I see
you
Kyle
know.
Shaft, I thought it was the guy from Shaft. He's a bad
Um,
mother. Shut your mouth.
oh yeah, yeah.
She's no one
Hey
understands you.
girl.
Oh, my mom. Hold on, keep talking. I'm trying to
What's
get
her
my
name? Shut.
bad
But
mother.
yeah, I just made 45 and run. You know, I'm gonna tell a lot of people this. When you turn 45, had a mild heart attack, slipped and fell on your dog's piss. Sprung your leg because I did a gay split. Excuse my French, but yes, I did a gay split. And my son thought I was doing a dance, and I'm like, no, I just slipped and fell in the dog piss, and I spun my knee, and the knee never got well. But guess what? I'm back into it now.
Did you just say you did a gay dance? I no good and well I heard you said you
I did a gay dance. I did a gay split.
time out.
My knee,
How the
my
hell
leg went back of me. I mean, the way I slipped and fell, my one leg kicked out, and the other one was in the back of me, and it was turned, it was twisted, so I was broken up.
that wasn't your new position, right?
No. No, no, but
That's a new one.
now
That's
I'm okay.
one.
I'm way much better. I'm going, like I said, I'm doing therapy on myself. I know how to do the whole therapy thing, so that we have it.
Well, that's why you
I'm
look
like,
so good.
everything happens when I'm 40, when I just turned 45. I'm like, gosh. I know I don't look like it, but yeah, I am. But
You don't. You
in the
honestly don't.
industry years, I'm just made 40.
And that's why she looks good, ladies and gentlemen. Live HBO. Oops, sorry.
Yes,
Hold on,
yes.
it'll work. Oh,
No wrinkles. I don't have any wrinkles yet, so I've got a little buzz because, of course, I got to get some sleep. But Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
that
T
makes me
Nosing
laugh.
because I'm constantly up doing my podcast, constantly trying to get people on my podcast. So I don't beg. And for the record, I don't beg people to get on my podcast. For the people who think I'm begging, no, I don't beg. I asked.
Huge
And that's
difference.
what
Some of
you're
them are
supposed
very
to do.
desperate.
You're
Too
supposed
desperate.
to ask.
Hmm.
Exactly. Like you asked me, yes, I'm in the DMs. I'm asking, hey, you want to like to get on my podcast interview? And okay,
Yes.
cool, Miss Pisces. Yeah.
Yeah. Connect with her for sure.
Yeah.
We wanna have artists even here on this show to really let the world know about them. Even new artists. I had oh gosh, we had a lot of poets come on the show, photographers on the show. We had first ever, Laurie Edwards. He was here earlier this morning. Um,
Oh.
yeah, my R&B singer songwriter you would love. Laurie Edwards, you talking
Mm.
about, or somebody else? I would
My
love to
R.
follow
Who's
this.
the
I would love to
R&B
follow
singer?
Miss
I
Pisces.
probably know him. I'm just about know everybody now.
Miss Pi Miss Pisces, I just followed you.
Okay. Yes.
And it'd be more an honor to Shawnee Chanel. Whoa, okay.
I know. Yep. I heard of her.
On set.
She's on
Okay.
Slime Artist. Okay. Yeah. I heard of her. Matter of
Mm.
fact, I listened to her on YouTube earlier this morning around 3 something in the
Chanel.
morning. So yes, I have heard of Shiny.
On your mind.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Pisces. Is there a chance you can send that name? Actually, no, wait. Don't do that. Let me check. Louisiana? Okay. Let me check on her. This is the first I've heard of her.
And the last
Um,
time you heard me saying that I was gonna get married, no, it's not there no more. I'm not getting married anymore.
you're not what? You're not getting married?
No, no.
You
I
sure?
decided, yeah, she's in your bio. Okay, cool. I'm
Oh, is
looking
it
now.
this one here? This is what she's talking about?
Yeah, that's her.
Wow. Okay. I would love to check. She looks familiar.
Yeah,
Oh, this one I'm
I
talking
heard of
about.
it.
Is it her?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, we most
yeah,
definitely will check her out. And tell Shawnee Chanel to follow me as well, because we would love to hear from her as well. Um, young artists, we want to give even young people an opportunity to branch out themselves. So this is a good, underground, I wouldn't say underground, underdog episode. Underdog, damn. Let me say that again. Underdog.
social, social.
You
I
say it
just
better
follow
than me.
sociologists too. So yes,
Whatever she
yes.
just said. Whatever she just said.
Oh,
Time.
thank you. You are my
Hey,
fave
sis.
too, Miss Pisces.
Miss Pisces,
Yes.
don't be afraid to pop by the live and just, spread your love as well. We don't want to leave you out, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause you know how some of these guys are when they see ladies like yourself, they want things, but that's not this dude, especially a dude from Canada. So,
I
um,
just added her. This is her page.
okay. Yeah, she just followed me as well, and I followed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we want,
Shiny
and,
female.
and even to make it sweeter, we would love to have her do a special performance whenever she's comfortable, you know? So then they
Yeah.
know who this person is about, you know what I'm saying? So, no, we rolling. But I want I want you, Miss Pisces, to spread the word to your people that yes, I'm in Toronto, Canada. Yeah, I love
And
to
I'm in the south side of Chicago.
Chicago,
Chi-town girl all the way, born and raised on the
Burma,
south side.
I can't even say it, Burma. Oh, she's always.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Oh, please tell her, let her know. I would love to have her be a guest on this show, and we can have her join. We had performances on this show a few times. So, she's from Chicago.
Yeah.
Get out of town. Chicago.
South
On the
side.
banner.
Yeah, south
So sweet.
side.
So sweet.
South side. Yes.
That
You
sounds so
from the south
Chinese.
side of Chicago, born and raised here. With
Oh
Barack
my God.
Obama and Michelle Obama and her kids. Yes.
Just on the.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
you going to the
no.
new maze? It's
You
in the
check his name out.
hospital, so I will be continue. I will come see her. Okay, yeah.
Our prayers go out to your grandma, sis.
Hmm.
Hopefully she'll be
I
all right.
hope you get well.
I hope so too.
Get
This
well,
this
get well. You know, health is your wealth. Don't be like me when I'm with a mild heart attack and slip and fall and sprain your left leg on your doggy pee. Seriously, that actually.
oh,
Yes, I slipped. Miss Pisces know that I slipped and fell on my dog pee. And that's how I wound up spraining my ankle and I did the gate split. So hey.
right.
But yes, so
Oh my
but thank
God.
you. I'm about to are you have any
No
more
damn
questions
girl.
for me?
No, you know what? We'll save all that for Saturday because I
Okay.
want them all to come live. It's gonna be all about you. And Miss Pisces, we would love to have you join the live as well. You can be our
And make sure you share the
bodyguard,
live,
moderator,
share the
however you
live.
want. All right.
Yes.
But send me a quick message whenever you can. All right. But our thoughts and prayers go out to you all, and especially to Miss Pisces' grandmother. We pray that she does okay and the family
Yeah.
is all right. Because we're dealing with a lot. And
Yeah.
you know, we can't forget the people who paved the way for us. Like this week is my mother's birthday, my mom's birthday. Get that girl that she turned.
Oh wow. Tell
Yeah,
your mom I said happy
I
birthday. Many
will
wishes
most
to
definitely.
her.
They all been calling and say, "Where the gift? Where the gift?" I'm just messing with you. We had one pastor like that before he died. He said, "Me not believe in birthday, but send me the gift. Lord, where the gift?" The guy killed me. My dad and I would joke about this. I said, "God rest his soul." And he would always say, "Mother,
Oh,
swallow me up."
where's your
I
mom
go,
at?
she's upstairs. She's high.
Oh, I was going to sing
She
happy birthday
retired.
to her.
Yeah, we will. It's this Thursday, so we're doing a special episode of Let It Out on the Blackberry 01. So we're going to be talking about letting it go. Damn, that's gonna hurt. But we're talking about that on Let It Out. But I'll send you all the good stuff. I'll actually follow you. Sorry, I'll actually follow you on this page too.
But let me say this here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Robinson. Happy birthday. You still look good. You still look good. You still look good. Happy birthday to
Everybody.
you.
That was the black version of Mariah Carey. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. I'm done.
Yes.
My mother's home. I'm done. Yeah, I'm so done. Oh my
And
God,
you
we
can
gotta
show
catch
the
up,
video
my
to
dude.
your mom.
There you go. Ladies, we gotta catch up sometime, man. You ladies never cease to amaze me. I feel a little better
Yes.
now. I'm not stressing out.
Yes. So share the video to your mom because that was a special happy birthday to her.
You
She
got it. I
gonna
will
get you
say.
though. Go back to
And
the
of me
dance I
dancing for
told
me
you at
that
the end of you dancing.
she was
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
flying. I'm flying. I'm trying to fly. I'm flying. We do that
Go
summer
back
camp with
to
the
the
kids.
dancing
I'm
I
flying.
tuned in at the end of you dancing. LOL. Yeah, this
Oh, she saw me
weekend it was
dancing
my
at the end. Flying.
um matter of fact, I went viral doing the Chicago footwork. You guys know what the Chicago footwork is. Let me see if I can pull it up. I know Miss Pisces, she can even go through it too. But yes,
Oh,
here recently I went viral. I hit like I think it was 8.35K onto the viral. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I hit viral real quick. Like, it was the Chicago footwork. Yes, Miss Paris, she seen it. And last night, well, not last night, but night before last, Friday night, it was my cousin's
Mm-hmm.
surprise birthday. And what happened was, what happened with that situation, I was dancing and I was acting ass. And I showed my ass. Not literally showed my ass, but I showed off. And I had a cousin of mine. She was like, you know, that new challenge where Beyonce did, I did that. What is that? You get fucked up tonight. Will you ring me? I did that dance, and my cousin was like, you know how to do it. I said, well, if you see me do it, why don't you know how to do it with me? Instead of trying to bash me and be hating on me. But guess what? That's okay. I love my haters too, because your haters could be your own family.
I was talking about that on last week. I said we were talking about the spirit of Judas, and sometimes your own family, least expected.
Hey, Sebastian. Yeah.
I was about to call him Shaba. Shaba.
No, it's Shabazz.
Okay, I make sure I said it right.
A Muslim brother.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Muslim brother. My Muslim. And I love my Muslim brothers.
Oh, I love them too. I just want to make sure. I didn't look at it carefully enough, so I want to make sure I say it right. Shabazz.
Yes, and I just did an interview with Miss Looking Good Seabrook. I just did an interview with her. Yes, and my book came. My book came this morning. I haven't opened it up yet because I was doing an interview, but yes, my book came. 1.9K shares, 86.
What?
86K. It was
my
me.
God. Let me see this before we.
Let me see if I can. Alrighty.
Let's just take a little bit.
And that's my daughter battling me. And I did this for the kids because, you know, you don't get too many Chicago, and Miss Parrish, she's a witness of it too. You don't get too many we don't get enough credit. You know, you got some parents like, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this for the kids. You know, let me get them motivation. You know, it's called motivation, giving back to your community. If you don't do that,
right?
This is a good one. You know, this is a good way of showing the kids, hey, you could do it too.
Exactly.
You know, and
they need to be encouraged.
I gave that. And the DJ Chopper from South Side of Chicago, you know, salute to him because he told them, he said, I would challenge, I will give you all $50 to each child if you all can battle me. $50. So I was giving back to them by dancing with them. Yes, I am. Yes, I used to be a hip hop dancer. I used to be in the Phase 2, U5U, House of Magic. I used to roll with those cats. That was my people back in the 90s. They were my people. So of course I had to learn how to dance. So you know, so when I did that to let them know, hey, we still got some good parents out here that would like to show these kids, you know, Hey, life is about dancing, not about killing each other.
Amen to that.
Life is about loving each other, love on these
Amen.
kids. Because if once you love on these kids, you can give back to your community. So dance with them. You don't have to shoot them down, or you don't have to do none of that. But that's why I call myself giving back
Amen to
to
that.
my
And that's what
community.
we're here to do. We're here to
Hey,
do
Pancho, hello.
our
What's that?
dog.
Hey,
Hey,
Trump
are you?
car.
That's
So yes,
Mr. Prez. That's the
yeah.
man. Yo. Um, you ready for the big Q&A with this guy here? I made the announcement.
Of
Me and
course.
JB, it's going to be a Q&A with the Prez, running Prez. So you get to ask him any questions you want about politics or anything like that. Yo, this going to be live, dog.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
make
don't
it
mind about
listen.
the Q's and A's because you know what? I can answer all questions except for my personal life.
Okay, I was going to say, it's a hard question. So, yo, watch out now. You're going to have
More
some dudes up there
personal
for real.
questions, but yes, you can
I'm
answer
going
me
to
all the
read it
questions in the world.
Nah, okay, as long as we had that cleared up, 'cause you know what I'm saying? If you do a freaky
Yes,
deaky all day, freaky deaky. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah. Well, you
Hey,
know what, Save
Con.
I know, Save Yo, JB, when? You gotta let me know when, bro. Because the
This
announcement's ready for
Saturday,
this.
this Saturday, right?
It's
The
you and
10th.
me live from the world. So I'm gonna send it live. But also for JB, we're doing one as well. He just has to tell me when. And then once this lip starts to get to back to your old self, PR bad boy, what's up, brother? Sure.
That's actually Pancho. Pancho is a hip hop legend out of Queens, New York.
This guy?
Yes.
For reals? And he's on my life? Oh, this is an honor to have this man. Oh, PR bad boy, what's up, man? I'm talking to the
Yes, that's
queen.
Pancho. Shout out to Pancho. I met in Queens, New York with all the legends and more legends and veteran legends. So yes, he's a vet
Wow. You
in
are
the hip hop
inspirational.
world. If you all go online right now, Google Pancho, you all would know.
Mm-hmm.
You all would hear all the music from 1986, 1989, 1990. I'm talking about from 1976, either 76 or 78 or
Hell no.
79.
What?
Pancho's the guy. I told you, you never know who may come up on
That
live when
is
when
amazing.
I'm
This is a
on.
blessing right here. This is truly a
Yeah.
blessing. Oh
I
my
love
God.
you, Pancho. Thank you. Sedan is another one. I'm surprised Chucky Chuck haven't came on here. I'm surprised that Van Sook haven't came on here
They'll
yet.
probably come on.
You'd be surprised who
Yeah.
comes on Bonnie Chambers podcast interview or interviews, period.
Well, you made a huge impact with these people, and we thank you for it. And without you, there wouldn't be people like us, you know? So we appreciate all
Thank
this. Like,
you.
I didn't expect it to be this far, but you know what? It's people like you all that made it possible, you know what I'm saying? So, you
Thank
know,
you.
and I'm not gonna take much of your time because I know you got family and work to do, but at least
Actually, I'm
spend.
off today, so I'm going back to bed. I
Oh,
got
then
up
I'll
and
let you
look
sleep.
at
Let me not disturb you, girl. I want to let you sleep. The queen gotta
No, you're
sleep, you
not
know?
disturbing. This is well worth it. This is well worth it. So hey,
Yeah.
anything for you. I don't mind popping up. I told you that
You're my homegirl.
before.
You're my
Last
homegirl for a
time.
reason.
So
You will
yes,
always be
I
my
don't
homegirl.
mind.
No doubt
So
about it.
thank you for having me on here. Thank you, everybody. Please do
Don't
go
money.
for. Dumb money is so late.
Nobody's
I
gonna
love you,
do
Dumb Money. Dumb Money from the South Side of
it.
Chicago. Good.
He's killing me, man. Don't money. You always call it. You should roll out the red carpet for you guys. You're something else, bro. You know
And
what
they
I mean?
ain't talking about I'm on punishment. No, he's on punishment.
He's on timeout. Yeah, she has
He's
you
on
on lockdown.
timeout. What can I say?
You
Where have you been at?
know, yeah, this guy's killing me. Oh
Where
my
you
god.
been at? And you always say, I'm gonna come on. Mm-hmm.
He was probably busy working. I'll give him the benefit of a doubt. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, though. No, I'm giving you
Working
the
on his
benefit of the doubt.
music. That's why I
Yeah.
ain't trip.
Oh,
He's
you're a
working
busy
on his
man. I see
music.
it. See, they all
Hey,
love you.
sister.
They
Everybody
all love
come
you.
in.
They call. And she's about to sleep. I'm about to head to work. But trust me, it's crazy. Y'all gotta
Y'all
follow.
can
Y'all gotta
always
support the
tune in. And
movements.
then besides, I have this here called Instagram Saver, so I save it on here. I put it on my phone and translate it and let everybody know how
Share the
everything
live. I
went.
was here to say share the live. I'm following the people.
Yeah, of course. I love
Once
you,
I share
Sister
the,
D Block. I'm gonna give you a buzz too. And shout out to Lady Miss. I love you. I hope everything is well for her.
we love
Get
y'all.
well, sister. And all right, well, I'm about to go ahead and get me some sleep.
Stay sweet, my
Thank you
dear.
for having me. And
It's a
hey,
pleasure. I'll
everybody,
see you.
stay tuned. Saturday, I'll be back on
She'll be
Build
back
Your Life Future.
for life. For life.
Yeah. All
Very
righty. Good
well.
night.
Stay sweet.
Hold on.
Good night.
Yes.
Good night. Oh my gosh. Well, I told you, every time you're on this show, special things take place. And I want to thank Miss Bonnie Chambers for making this episode history in the making. Check her out. Um, you heard the announcement live this Saturday, December the 10th at about 11 a.m. We're having her back again for a Q&A episode with her where you can be on live and ask her and have a discussion with her and ask any questions you want. And then also stay tuned. Me and JB, yeah, special. You try to fly. Well, I'm trying to be. I'm flying. I'm flying. I can be here all day, but I got work. Um, Also, stay tuned as well. Me and JB, uh, special episode with him, Q&A with him. The running president of 2024. Get ready for that. He's gonna make history as well. So check him out. Also check this lovely lady out. Uh, Mycos Customs with a Z or a Z, however you want to pronounce it. An amazing lady. Check her out. She got some great stuff she wants to share with you and support the movements, as we always say. Um, there ends another episode of a life video discussion. If you didn't get a chance to check out this morning's episode of Spoken Word, check it out. I had Laurie Edwards back with me, and we had a nice, sweet discussion. Um, we're trying to make up for lost time. Sorry about my lip once again. Apparently, there's a bump in here. I'm not allergic to anything. I think it was a bump while shaving or something like that. So that's why part of my lip feels like someone punched me in the mouth. I know it feels weird, but it'll come out. So I'm not sick or anything. So it's just a bump. Um, if you're wondering why my lip feels like somebody punched me, it's just a bump. So it'll come out eventually. Thanks to you, Boo. Uh, Lovely queen. Thanks again to Miss Bonnie Chambers for joining me live on this show. Thanks to all of you, especially to Bonnie. I'll say, well, I can't say her name. Miss Mycos Customs. Let me say that right. Thanks to her as well for joining us, and to all of you that took the time out on this early afternoon to join me live on this show. I thank you. And I appreciate what you're all doing. We want to support each other. We want to lift up each other. And also follow Miss Pisces. Also follow, I'm hoping to have a guest, but I won't jump the gun yet. But follow this artist by the name of Shani Chanel. You know, I said it right? Shani Chanel. Check her out. I'm going to check her out. And we're hoping to have these young artists come and do a special performance for y'all and really support. Oh, yes. Can you, Miss Pisces, email that? Not email that. You posted it. Or send it to my DM me that, because I want to really follow her and check her what she's up to. Um, that is it. Yeah. So don't forget this Saturday, we are having Miss Bonnie Chambers, back with us at 11 a.m. my time. So it'll probably be about 10 a.m. on Central Time, I think, but we'll figure all that out. But 11 a.m. Canadian time this Saturday, December the 10th. We're gonna have a Q&A discussion with her. So you get to be on live and join us and crack some jokes and have a blast. It's gonna be discussion time. It's gonna be about her, but we're gonna have, oh Lord, Sincere. I got a bone to pick with you, bro. Why you hide? This man hide, you know. Sincere, you owe me, bro. I'm a marsh duck. But we're here to share the love. So also follow Sincere. I know some people may have a little beef with it, but follow him, check him out. The people that I have here on live, do your best to support them the best way possible. And if you don't support them, hey, I'm not gonna hold it against you. You have your own personal reasons. I'm not gonna beef about it. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this up. I gotta get to work. Um, it is 1:05 on my end. I gotta be at work for 2. Not far from me. So until this Saturday, um, I will see you all. Also this Thursday on Let It Out, D Blackberry _01. We'll be having our special episode as we talking about letting it go, the hardest part in pro wrestling. But we're gonna learn. We're gonna find out why is it so hard to let it go. We're gonna talk about that on Let It Out. So 11:30 p.m. live on D Blackberry _01. Also check us out on Build Your Future Kiss, and check out all the episodes that we've done with season 7. And like I said, we're looking to bigger and greater things to come. Until next time, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sending in your comments. Thank you for sending in your love. Thank you for just chilling for a little bit. Until next time, this is Ivan Robinson Jr. signing off. And like I always say, in spite of this bump on my lip, together, we're building a future for life. Have a great day or have a great night wherever you are. And always stay blessed.